Well, hello there, all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2018. As you can see, Luxter's currently 34 points behind Lulu. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, let's have a look now. It's time to negotiate our contract, and of course we are going to stay with Force India until the end of the season. So we're just going to up our stats a little bit. So expected qualifying position, we're just going to go up 2 on that. 12 position, yes. Expected race position 8th, 7th. Yeah, we'll go for 7th. That's good. Can't actually go any higher than that. And let's try that contract and see what happens. Hopefully we will get it. Oh, we got past it. No, negotiation has failed. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Let's decrease some of the things I put on here at the bottom, the contract perks, because I think I did that a little bit too much. And we've done it. Yes, fantastic. Negotiation successful, so we stay with Force India. So let's have a look at our vehicle performance comparison table. You can see we're pretty much midfield at the moment in the Force India, pretty much just behind the Haas F1 team, but we got lots of resource points which we've now got to complete to update this car because of the regulation change next season.
Welcome to Japan and the impressive Suzuka track for today's qualifying session, where we should be underway shortly.
Okay, so here we are for qualifying at the Japanese Grand Prix. A circuit that the Hookster is sort of growing on him. He's still not very good at it, as he says, but he is growing on him, and he does seem to like this circuit recently. Anyway, let's see what fantastic qualifying time he can put in. He's crossed the line. Daniel Ricciardo's just putting the fastest lap of a 1:29. We're going to cross the line. It's not going to be 1:20. No, it's 1.2 seconds off. Anyway, a little bit later qualifying, you can see that we're down to 13th position at the moment, but our delta time is up. In fact, it's half a second up, so we should improve on this, hopefully get into the top 10. We're just about to go through the final chicane. Beautiful, beautiful chicane, that one. And you can see the big wheel in the background. We're just about to cross the line. Are we going to improve on 13th position? And the answer is yes, bloody hell, bloody hell. We've split the Mercedes up into 6 positions. We accelerate forward now to the end of qualifying. You can see we've made it up into 5th place now, 5th position, but that's the end of qualifying. We're not going to improve on our time because our delta is way down. But let's Jesus Christ, I think we just hit the wall there. Anyway, we cross the line now, and is it going to be 5th place, or are we going to drop? Are we going to drop? And we are going to drop, but it's only 6th place. That's still good, still good. Okay then, let's do this.
We're live today from the Mie Prefecture of Japan as we look forward to the Japanese Grand Prix. The 2015 race here was one of only 5 Grand Prix in history to feature no retirements at all. Although with the highly competitive field we have today, I don't expect we'll be repeating that stat anytime soon. Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Murray, Bottas, Magnussen, Perez and Carlos Sainz, Grosjean, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso and Hülkenberg, Gasly, Van Dorn, Lance Stroll and Brendan Hartley. Sirotkin and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, so it's time once more for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons Career Mode, episode 299, and we say go, 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 and it's away he goes. Oh, not a very good start from Hookster, not a very good start indeed, and Valtteri Bottas has got the jump on us as we go into the first turn. Is he going to do one of his sneaky moves on Valtteri Bottas? And yes, he does it. Oh, look at that. Beautifully slots in there between Valtteri Bottas and Maxi Boy Verstappen. In fact, almost goes straight into the Jack Jones of Maxi Boy there, but you're able to hold on to 6th place. And look at this, Verstappen's got 3 cars in front of him, which is going to slow him right down, which is going to give the opportunity that the Hookster needs to try and get past this Red Bull driver. And he's got Daniel Ricciardo, his teammate, directly in front of him as well as Maxi Boy. Wowzers, me trousers. Are we going to go for a move? Are we going to go for a move? Well, there's not very many opportunities for overtaking at this circuit, but of course we're now going to go down to the place where there is really only one chance to overtake, and we're getting right up to it now. So he looks like going to go for a dive down the middle. Oh, he does. Oh, and he gets past Max Boy, and he gets past Daniel Ricciardo. Wow, a double overtake on both the Red Bull cars. Fan-bloody-tastic. Up into 4th position now for Hookster on the first lap of the Grand Prix. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It really is. Up into 4th position. Oh my god. Oh my god. And our next target is Sebastian Vettel. So of course we've got Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger, yes, in that other Red Bull car, now directly behind us and possibly saying to himself, what the bloody hell happened there? What the hell happened there? Well, of course, he got hookstered. And there's no going back after you've been hookstered. No going back whatsoever. So still holding on to this 4th position at the moment and actually catching up to the back a little bit as we're going through the S's there on Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari as Kimi Raikkonen puts in the fastest lap, which means he must be in the lead of this Grand Prix. Wowzers, mid-trousers. Fan-bloody-tastic. On to lap 2 now as we accelerate forward, still on lap 2. And I've just heard from Jeff over the radio. He's just told us that Sebastian Vettel has got a problem with his car and he is slowing down. You can see he's dropped off from the 2 cars in front. This is going to be the opportunity that we need to get up into a podium position. Yes, look, you can see Vettel's going really slowly indeed. So I think it won't be long before the Hookster manages to get past. I think he's probably going to try as we go through the 130R complex section of this racetrack. So down the hill we go, into 130R, a little bit later into the lap anyway, and let's see if we can get past Sebastian Vettel. Is he going to, yes, oh look at this, he's going to go, no, don't go through the inside of 130R, no, Jesus Christ, he gets through, he almost pushes Sebastian Vettel out of the way, and oh, he's cocked it up though, come on Hookster, keep it together, and he does do, and he gets up into 3rd position now, 3rd place on lap 2, oh my god, oh my bloody good god. So we accelerate forward to lap 4, still hold on to 3rd place. He's in the middle of a Mercedes sandwich, you can see, between Hamilton and Bottas, but now it's time for Hookster to come in for his one and only stop from 3rd place. Yes, 3rd position. Hopefully we won't get held up in the pits. Come on lads, nice fast pit stop. And we're just looking behind because I'm trying to see whether we get held or not. And no, we didn't. Wowzers, that was a great stop. Great stop from the lads there. We're going to rejoin. We're dropping down the field hugely though, down to 17th position, but I think most of those other runners haven't stopped yet. Well, Kimi Raikkonen has stopped, so he's still ahead of us. But hopefully we can get back into this podium that we had a little bit earlier in the Grand Prix. So lap 5, rejoining the field in 17th place as we accelerate forward down to lap 5, just going past the pits. And you can see there's a huge amount of cars just coming there, a huge amount. So she should be able to get back into the points pretty soon. There's our Mercedes in there as well in the mix. And yes, there we are. 9th position, is it? Yes, 9th place at the moment on that yellow flag. It's a car off. It's Sergei Sirotkin. Wowzers me trousers. So we go past him up into 8th position. He was actually racing for points in that Williams. Fantastic indeed. But now he's not because he's fallen off the end of the gravel or the grass or whatever you want to call it. I'm not quite sure. As we accelerate forward at lap 6, more cars are coming to the pits now, and that means the Hookster is now going to get back into the podium. Yes, look at that, back into 3rd position on lap 7. And I feel this is going to be a good result once again in the Force India cars. We accelerate forward now to lap 8. Lap 8, still holding on to this 3rd position. Valtteri Bottas still in 4th. Kimi Raikkonen still ahead of us in 2nd place. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Gearbox wear is getting a little bit suspect now. 70% as we accelerate forward at lap 9. Valtteri Bottas now sneaks around the outside of us, going through 130R, but we managed to sort of keep him off to the right hand side. But look at this, he does a switch back on Valtteri Bottas, and Wowzers me trousers. Fantastic move there for Hookster. Holds on to this podium position on lap 9 from Valtteri Bottas, and of course the Mercedes car is a lot faster than this one. Wowzers, we accelerate forward at lap 10. Here comes Valtteri Bottas once again through the 130R. He goes around the outside. Oh, this is going to get very tight indeed. But I think, oh no, what's going to happen here? Oh, and Valtteri Bottas, oh look at that, he locks up his brakes, and Hookster manages to fend him off and still hold on to this 3rd place on lap 10 now. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. Anyway, we accelerate forward after lap 11, and once again Valtteri Bottas through the 130R. He's going for that move around the outside, which he seems to favour, and once again the Hookster's going to see if he can sneak down the inside of him. Look at this from Hookster. Well, go on, hold it together, Hookster, hold it together. And he does hold it together absolutely superbly and holds on to this 3rd position on lap 11. As we accelerate forward now to lap 13, it's the last lap of the race. Still in 3rd place, Valtteri Bottas is still behind us. Fastest lap for Lewis Hamilton, as you can see, and he's just won the race. Lewis Hamilton, the blessed one himself, has won the race, and we are going to cross the line in 3rd place with some more fantastic World Championship points. Surely we can't win this in the first season. Surely we can't. I'm getting a bit excited now. Anyway, we cross the line. It's 3rd place for Hookster. Well done indeed. Fantastic result. 3rd position, which is good for Japan. And there is Total Wolf, the Dominator. Look, mate, just don't do it, okay? Just don't ask me if my name's Sarah Connor, because it ain't. And I don't know why, but I've gone into Cockney Dave then for a minute. Shut up, you muppets. And there they all are, the team mechanics with Alex Gillian, of course, F1 YouTuber. If anyone doesn't know who that is, that's who that is in the background. And there he is. There is Lulu on the top step. And there's the Hookster. Look at him. Look, so sad. There's Tiamat Marduk as well. Yes. And there is Lulu. There is Lulu. It's time for the champagne. There's the Hookster. Look at him. Look, so sprightly. So sprightly. Just 39 years old. And still getting those podiums. Still getting them podiums. And still banging those. Oh, my goodness. And still banging those birds as well. Yes, banging those birds. So there you go then. After that round, we are now 44 points behind Lewis Hamilton. Sergio Perez, our teammate, is in 8th position. And the constructors, we're in 4th place. Okay then, so it's time to move on to the next Grand Prix. Let's have a look and see what our resource points are like. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Lots of points for us at the moment in the resource department. 907 now. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. So there you go. That was Suzuka. And we got a little message from Emma. Thank you, Emski. Yep, I'll see you in the hotel room later. Let's move on. But before we do, it's time to go out in one of those gorgeous, gorgeous old cars. Yes, it's an old Ferrari. Is it, Dave? What year is it, Dave? Is it the 2002 or the 2000? Just shut it now. It's an old Ferrari from the noughties. Yeah, from the noughties. That's what it is, from the noughties. Yeah. Fantastic car it is. Fantastic car indeed. I really loved driving this around for 3 laps. It was great. Yes. I think it's a 2004 one. Oh no, don't crucify me.
We're expecting qualifying to start any minute here in Austin, Texas, where drivers will be hoping to top the timesheets today and be ready for tomorrow's US Grand Prix.
USA! USA! Come on, you damn Yankees. Yeah, anyway, unfortunately, it looks like we've got an electrical systems fault on our car for qualifying. So we've had to wait for 2.5 minutes, which means that we're only going to get 2 runs in this qualifying session. So let's see what we can do at the moment. Raikkonen's got pole with 1:33, and we end up in 7th place, splitting both of the Renaults right down the middle, as you can see as we accelerate forward now. So this is our last run, unfortunately, because of having to wait in the pits for that electrical fault. And at the moment, we're in 6th place, and we're almost half a second up on our delta time. In fact, almost 3/4 of a second now. Let's see if we can improve on this, because, oh my goodness gracious, bloody good goal. It's 2nd position, just behind Lewis Hamilton. Anyway, the qualifying is now over. We are still in 2nd place, just slowing down to let any of the other cars go past. In fact, we're waiting for the time to run out before we cross the line. And let's see if we can hold on to this 2nd position. So there you go. Qualifying is now over. And the answer to that is going to be... oh no, it's bloody 4th. It's still good though. It's still bloody good.
What fantastic enthusiasm we have for Formula One here in the United States of America. And it's an enthusiasm born from generations of memorable Grand Prix racing. Bruce McLaren took his maiden victory at Sebring way back in 1959, and John Watson's 1983 victory at Long Beach, well, that still holds the record for the lowest ever starting position for a race winner. Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Murray, Kimi Raikkonen and Ricciardo, Verstappen, Alonso, Hülkenberg and Sergio Perez, Magnussen, Grosjean, Stoffel Van Dorn and Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, Marcus Ericsson and Brendan Hartley, Stroll and Sergei Sirotkin rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
So it's time once more for the 5 lights to go out on the all-seasons career mode at the USA Grand Prix, and we say go, 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 and it's away he goes. Wow, great start off the line for the Hookster once again. Oh no, he's not going to. He's not going to do it. No, he can't. Jesus Christ, he is. I'm shutting my eyes. I'm shutting my eyes. Oh, has he got through? Has he got through? He has. He has got through. Up into the lead. Up into the lead of the Grand Prix. Oh my goodness, and almost no contact as well. Fantastic. Okay, so we go through the S section at the USA Grand Prix, and the Hookster has jumped from 4th position on the grid up into the lead of this Grand Prix in our Pink Panther, our gorgeous Pink Panther. I'll tell you what, I'm absolutely loving this car, absolutely loving it. It seems very, very stable indeed, very, very stable. I don't know whether Codemasters have coded this car too much performance in it, but I'm not quite sure. But it's doing pretty well at the moment. Anyway, you can see, we just look back there that Sebastian Vettel is pretty close up our derriere, but we should be okay defending him off at the moment because, of course, no DRS from the car behind because we're still on lap 1. As you can see, our ERS is draining down quite a lot. It's a very complicated system, of course. In 2018, you've got like 4 or 5 presets you've got, and of course they simplified that in the later versions. 2020, you basically just press one button and it does it all now. Yeah. It's because these kids, they just can't do this 5 button pushes at once. They just can't do it. So you have to give them a chance now and just press one button. It's all over. Yeah, you've got medium or bloody fast now, and that's it. Yeah, medium or bloody fast. Anyway, it's almost the end of lap 1. A little bit wide there, Luxter, but you can see Sebastian Vettel still behind him as we complete the lap and go into lap 2, and we are still in the lead. Oh, we get a fastest lap as well. Bloody-tastic. In fact, I'm going to say another one. It's sensational. As we accelerate forward to lap 2, Sebastian Vettel is getting very close to our derriere. Still no DRS, but this is looking dicey. Oh, look at this. Sebastian Vettel's trying to get past down the inside. He's going to try and do a little sneaky move, is he? But I think the Luxter's going to have him covered off. No, he actually dives down the inside, but the Luxter goes around the outside and says, yep, thank you very much, Sebastian. I am holding on to this first position. You can go and do one. Yes, you can. You can just go and do one. Great to see. Anyway, we accelerate forward to lap 5, and he's still in the lead as the Hookster, but it's time now for him to make his pit stop. Hopefully we will get in and out and not get held up in the pits. You can see we have quite a little bit of a gap with the cars behind us, so it would be a miracle if we actually get held up in this pit stop. Let's hope we don't anyway. So the lads change onto the harder tyre, which is going to be the red cycle tyre. So there you go, and look at that, a great pit stop as well, a great pit stop for the lads there. And we didn't get any hold in the pits, so we're going to rejoin at the moment in 14th position. Yes, 14th place, chasing Marcus Ericsson as we climb up the hill and go into turn 1 on lap 6. As we accelerate forward, that's on lap 6. Our teammate is now coming to the pits. So we're going to gain a few more positions. Oh, in fact, huge amount of cars. Look at that, look at the amount of cars that are coming to the pits there. We've gone back into 4th position. Next car that we are chasing now is Brendan Hartley. Yes, Brendan Hartley. So gay. So bloody gay. Let's see. Let's see if we can get past Brendan Hartley now. Well, we should be able to. We've got ERS, DRS and Rich Mix. You can't get much more than that, and we sail. Oh my goodness, where's he going? Where's Luxter going? That's a very wide line there. Luxter, very, very wide line indeed. And unfortunately, he loses the position back to Brendan Hartley, who managed to actually work out where the track limits are, unlike the Huckster. And oh no, he's going to throw to the inside of Brendan Hartley. Yes, he does. He gets the place back. Oh, a little bit of front wing disappeared there, I think, from Brendan Hartley's car. Anyway, the Huckster's now up into 3rd position with Stoffel Van Doon directly ahead of him, in, of course, that McLaren in 2nd place. Anyway, this is now lap 7, and there's a car coming in. I think both the leaders are coming in. Yes, there's Stoffel Van Doon, which means I think the Huckster is going to retake the lead of this. Oh, and he puts in the fastest lap as well. Fan-bloody-tastic, lads. Fan-bloody-tastic. As we accelerate forward out to lap 10, Huckster still holding on to 1st place, but the car behind him now is Maxi Boy Verstappen in, of course, a Red Bull, and we've got Lewis Hamilton behind him in 3rd place. But look at the mini-map, look at the gap we've got between us and Verstappen. This car is absolutely on fire today, absolutely on fire. As we accelerate forward to lap 12, just a few more laps to go, but as you can see from the mini-map now, Hamilton has got past Verstappen. We've got yellow flags. Oh, wait, there's a car slowing down. It looks like a Mercedes. Surely that's not Hamilton. That's not Hamilton, is it? Oh my goodness, it looks like it is Lewis Hamilton. He's slowing down. Surely we're not going to get a non-finish from Lulu, the championship leader. Don't forget, the championship leader. Well, we'll find out any minute now if there's going to be a message on the screen to say he's dropped out or whether he's just slowed his... Oh, he's out. Lewis Hamilton is out of the race, which means nil bar for Lulu. And we are in the lead. It could not get any better than this. Wowzers, me trousers. We're excited for the lap 13. Oh, bloody hell. Verstappen just sailed past us there. But let's see if we can... Oh, looks is going to go very, very tight in this corner. Very, very tight indeed. He gets the place back into the lead. I'll tell you what, lads. I'll tell you what. I'm getting a bit excited now. Are we going to go for a challenge for the World Championship in the 1st season of the All Seasons on F1 2018? I'm not quite sure. But with Lulu dropping out, it could be on the cards. It could be on the cards. Well, we'll find out, of course, as the season progresses. Not much left of this first season to go, though. And we're now onto the last lap of the race. Hookster still in first place. Maxi Boy still in second. Valtteri Bottas in third place. But it looks like, once again, we are going to be on for a win with the Pink Panther, the Force India car, as we come around the final corner now. And we're going to cross the line in first place. If we can just hold off from Verstappen, are we going to? Yes, we do. Get in there. Very bloody tastic. That's another win for us, lads. That's another bloody win for us. I don't believe it. And there is VJ Malia, Mr. Ponytail. Oh God, there's a YouTuber. Yes, there's a YouTuber. Anyway, there's Hookster. There's Hookster, everyone. Wowzers, look at him. Look at him. Look, first place. Oh, then there's that YouTuber again. Look at that, though. First place for the Hookster. Well done. Well done indeed. And now there's Carlos Sainz. He finished in 5th place in the Renault. Well done, Carlos. So onto the podium then. And there he is. There he is. He's on the top step. Look, he looks absolutely gorgeous in pink, doesn't he? He really does look gorgeous in pink. Did I just say that out loud? Did I? I think I did. Anyway, let's just move on now. Let's spray some champagne over everyone. Yes, and the cameraman himself. Yes, fantastic. Oh, God. And yeah, there you go. Let's move on swiftly from this, shall we? Let's move on swiftly from this. So, after that round of the championship, we're now in 3rd place. 20 points only. Behind the new leader is Valtteri Bottas. Oh my God. Are we going to go for it, lads? Are we going to go for it? I don't know. I'm not even expecting to actually fight for a championship in the first season, but there you go. It may be on the cards. We'll find out later on. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always. And yes, of course, as always, there will, of course, be more later.